Now, I needed help, and I'm simply here because I promised that I would help others make it out the struggle even easier than I did. I don't know your struggle, I don't know what you're going through, but I know, or I think if you're here, you need more money. So if you need more money and that will help you in your situation or your struggle, I do want to help you because, again, if you are a parent, a mom especially, it's no fun having to worry about money or even the fear of thinking, what if something happens or what if we don't have? That thought alone can drive you to work harder. So, whatever your situation is, I just want to help you get more income and get to an income goal for yourself that can help you be stable, not be dependent on, systems, programs, or other people, because sometimes we just can't depend on those things. All right, long story short, if you did not get my point, I failed a lot along the road and you can learn from my mistakes. I'm not going to go over all my mistakes, but my mistakes as far as trying to get more money and secure my financial bags, I am going to show you those. My second and last time I hit rock bottom, I hit all these things at the same time. I was broke, brokenhearted, betrayed, no plan, and I was just tired. Now, it's one thing when you go through all these things and you're like, okay, I'm going to get back on my feet. I got a plan. But I was tired, meaning that I was just like, I think I might want to give up. I don't feel like doing anything. Like, I'm just tired. I'm tired of starting over. I'm tired of having to work through things. I'm tired of being the comeback kid. Like, I'm just tired. So before I could even get a plan, I had to get my encouragement back up to myself. So again, if you have went through any of these things, I want to here be your encouragement, and then I want to give you a plan. Now, I cannot unbreak your heart. Hopefully I can live on you through this screen. I cannot just instantly make you unbroke, but I can give you a plan and I can encourage you. And my encouragement is that I've done this, I've been there, it works. So let me help you. Now, this is about you. And when I say that this is not just about making more money, it's about you. I want you to be the best version of yourself. I want you to look at this journey, this job strategy as self-discovery. And with the self-discovery, it's going to be about finding the best version of yourself again and again and again. If you are not getting better, you're doing something wrong. If people are looking at you and saying, oh, okay, that's nice, you're still doing that, chances are you could be doing something better. Now, I don't want to sound judgmental with that, but chances are if you feel complacent or you feel like, hey, there's these things I want to do, but I haven't got to it, you're probably not being the best version of yourself. So I just challenge you to keep this in front of you. I don't care how old you are, but just to say, I am always going to be trying to find or work on finding the best version of myself, no matter how many times I have to do that. Now, in this version of yourself, so remember, it's not just a job strategy about making money. This job strategy includes you revamping yourself. There's a few things that I would love for you to take out of this. So again, in the next version of yourself, I challenge you to find not only a new source of income, but also a high earning side hustle that you actually like. Yes, I'm not for working for people or working just to make money. Like, I have to like what I'm doing. We work a big portion of our day. I'm not into slaving for anybody if it's not going to make me a millionaire. Even then, like, we don't have to nowadays with digital stuff and remote work. So that's super important. That's why I'm stressing on it. I want you to find a side hustle or opportunity that you like doing and it doesn't feel like work. And you very much so can do that with this strategy. Maybe you will, and I hope you will find a new passion, or maybe you have a passion that you've been wanting to work or do that you haven't been able to, and that you can make money with. So if you always envision on having your own business, and you are a good assistant, for example, now maybe you can start a side business by being a virtual assistant, learn how it works, and even hire people to do this for you as well. Maybe you can turn this into a business on the side for you. I would love, and you definitely should be finding new confidence to earn more. So I'm sorry, you walk a little bit differently knowing that, hey, I don't got to worry about money. I don't care who you are. Like, you're doing the Drizzy walk if you know you don't have to worry about money. Now, I'm not saying arrogant. I'm not saying like flashy. You can go out in dirty sneakers and bummy clothes, but your walk is different when you do not have to worry about money. I want to give everyone that walk. So again, I hope you come out with new confidence. And also, when you have the extra money to do things like travel or buy things or indulge a little bit in things that you want, you do have a different confidence. I want you to polish up your skills like a real boss, because real bosses are always learning. They're learning how to perfect their skill. They're learning how to lead better. So again, I don't want you just to polish up your skills, because about it's not just about your skills. Remember, this is about self-discovery. So I want you to develop into that leader that I know you can be using this. And then even maybe you can try a new look. So that's one of the things that when I was going through my hardship, or just, no one won't say a hardship, because remember, I already had the backup plan. So my last rock bottom, it wasn't so much that I didn't have a plan, I was tired. So when I got into my plan and my strategy that I already knew worked from when I hit, hard times before, I said, hey, I'm not feeling the best. I think I need a new look. And for whatever reason, when I went blonde, I'm just telling you, my walk was different too. So it was like my visual encouragement to myself to say, hey, it's comeback time. So I want you to possibly try something different. Try a new look. Again, this is super optional. You don't have to, but it's worked for me many times. So if you're into it, you want to have some fun, try a new look. Whether it be that new hairstyle you want to look, maybe some new outfits. You can hop on Shein. I don't know if we're still shopping on Shein.com, but with Shein, maybe get a new workout outfit. Maybe start working out more and get some workout clothes to match. You guys get my drift. But what I'm trying to say is that when you look good and feel good, you perform better and you attract better. And attracting better is super important. I don't have time to go into that, but you all, I'm sure, have an idea of what I mean by that. All right, now let's get into revamping. How to revamp. I'm going to stress to you guys, we know a lot, but I promise we do not know everything. And that's important to know, because even if you know about Upwork.com or you have an idea what I'm talking about with the job strategy, there's a certain way to do this. So let me help you. I'm going to keep saying that. You need a mentor, a coach, or you need a get out plan. And I say that because not everyone is ready to open up themselves to a mentor or coach. You may not have time. And again, it's not always easy, especially when we think we're older, we know it. It's just harder, I think, the older we get to ask for help. So if that's you and you don't take up one of the one-on-one mentor calls that I will eventually get to you guys and offer, then I at least want you to have access to the get out plan. And when we need to get out, we need to get out. So again, I'm just assuming that you guys need more income. For whatever reason it may be, I want to make sure that you have a strategy. And that is the how to side hustle job strategy. I've given you guys a big portion of it today where you can leave this training and very much not need any additional help, and you can figure out how to maneuver it. Or, which I would love for you to do, is download the Always Working hack. Download the Always Working app, where I give you more hacks and I can work with you guys virtually one-on-one to really get that income pouring in. All righty. Now, when you're revamping, that can mean many things for many people. But in short, what I am telling you to do is embrace reinvention. So you don't have to show up like you showed up yesterday. If you showed up yesterday broke, distraught, discouraged, showing lack of confidence, I want you and I challenge you to show up now with a different confidence, a confidence that says, I have a plan. Even if I don't have it figured out, I have a plan. So reinvent yourself in your mindset. An energy shift. So it's one thing to tell yourself that, but if you don't believe it, it doesn't work. So your energy, are you speaking good things? Are you reinforcing your plan with your words? Remember, words are powerful. So don't just say that. Don't just show up and say, or look like you're doing better. Say it. Even again, if you don't know how, say, I have a plan. I'm changing my career this year. I'm planning on making more this year. Talk to people. Put those things in the atmosphere. Energy is everything. And vivid. V is for vivid action plan. So you need a vision. And I say vivid action plan because you need to write these things down. I suggest, you don't have to, but I suggest you write these things down. So if you have a plan to submit on Upwork.com, the secret marketplace, put your resume out 5 times a day or 5 times a week, have your vision plan for what that looks like. So I visualize myself going on Upwork.com and sending my proposal out to companies or opportunities that I see at least 5 times a week. I'm probably going to do this on Monday. I am going to also buy some new clothes. This is what I feel like I'm going to look like on my Zoom. I might be an overthinker, but I really think about all these things. I have a vivid action plan. And again, it doesn't have to be these ridiculous details that that I tend to add, but I want you to have a vivid action plan for what your week is going to look like with this new job strategy. And then take it a step further and say, what is my life going to look like when I'm making an extra $800 per month? Am I going to join a gym? Am I going to buy some extra clothes? Am I going to take me and my kids out on a vacation? Like, what do those things look like? Start thinking about those things. And if you really want to be extra, do a vision board. I do a vision board every year, sometimes twice a year. And again, having those things and those goals in front of you makes a huge difference. All right, now accountability. So I'm not going to know if you guys are using the strategy or consistently putting your resume out there or posting for jobs or side gigs, but you have to hold yourself accountable if you really want this to work. And if you're not making more money this year or next year, then I'm going to guess you haven't been accountable to yourself. Massive comeback syndrome. I love this one because there is nothing like the comeback kid. So if you feel like you are wronged or something has happened, and you feel like you want to come back and do better, that comeback syndrome to say, I may have not been where I wanted to be last year, but this year, look at me now. Like, that type of comeback is just different. So if you have that or you've gone through that, I challenge you, and again, not revenge, but just to say, oh, look at me now. Look at what's about to happen in my life. I just think that something incredible happens when you just have that desire to really be better than you were before. Lastly, for the P, pity free, evolve from your weaknesses. So we all have weaknesses. We all have things that are not right or perfect with us, but do not let that stop you. Do not pity yourself. Just say, hey, these are my shortcomings, and this is what I have to work with, and this is what we are going to do to get to where we need to be. Now, why this app is almost too good to be true is because you make a lot of money, but Upwork is promoting it. They even have something called a new beta program where they're offering for US employees to work remotely. So Upwork is also supporting people that get on this platform. There's 3 ways to build a career on a secret job marketplace. Again, Upwork's not the only one. You can take the approach to get a new job, for part-time work, easy and temporary side work if you just want something quick. Again, no matter what your approach is, or no matter what your goal is, you can take an approach to get there. So if you were on this training and you thought, hey, I don't want just part-time work or a side hustle, I'm looking for a new full-time career to make more money, yes, this can work for you too. I've helped others. So you see here, Heaven Ross, she went through my program and she said, though I was wavering for some time, Jazzy played an intricate role in my concrete decision concerning my career. So Heaven was hesitant to switch over and wasn't sure where to start. And I introduced her to Upwork.com and some other hacks, and she was able to change her career. I think Heaven has 5 kids. So for her to make this leap was amazing. So again, it's not always about the plan or time. She was just overwhelmed. Like, hey, I already have 5 kids. I have this process, this job that's working for me kind of, and I don't have time to really go back to school, but I need something and I want something, but I don't know where to start. And this is how we were able to help Heaven, I gave her a nickname, take that lead. Why most people are not doing this, I know if it sounds too good to be true, again, like I said, it's not. It's probably because they just don't know about it. Here I say they're scared or lazy. I shouldn't say that, that's kind of mean, but yeah, I kind of meant it. However, I could be wrong. All right, I talked before about an Indeed hack. Again, running out of time here. So Indeed.com hack, I'm gonna keep this short. When you go to Indeed.com to apply for jobs, always go directly to the company website. If I was on Indeed looking for a job, I'm sorry, I just have not seen the proof of me submitting a bunch of Indeed resumes for me getting the callbacks that I want. So I would go on here to the website and I would see the company posting, and I'm going directly to their company and I'm going to apply. And I might apply 2 or 3 times. And I found that to get me more callbacks and just, doing the lazy route and just blasting your resume out. All right, so you see here, I started from the bottom. Now I am making cash flow. So that year I made an extra 10K. Again, I've told you guys that I've made over 200K now. You only need 1 app plus the Always Working app. So again, if you have not already, download the Always Working app and download the Upwork.com app so you can make your own salary. See here, I got to 50K. All right, so I'm going to leave you here with a couple words. I'm only here for this training because I've gone through a lot of hardship and struggle. Some I caused on my own. Others I don't think I deserve. However, faith is what got me through it and what keeps us going. So I'm here to spread the faith, here to spread the proof. And I know this is about side hustling and income, but I guarantee if we can get you more money, it's going to make other things better in your life. So I'll leave that with you. And what now? Again, make sure you download the Always Working app. You can go to alwaysworking.co as well for the website. And I have a few fast action bonuses. Here it says if you start the free trial in 24 hours, you will receive the following. A free resume audit and job strategy call, a recruiter and hiring manager access to urgently hiring jobs, and a free 100 plus companies hiring list. Now, for some reason you wait past 24 hours, I still have some great things to give you guys. So again, make sure you download the Always Working app. And I'll get that for you in just a second, so you guys can take that with you. On the app, we have the High Earners membership. Again, it's a free trial. Even after that, it's usually, we have a special, I think, $8.99 per month, but it usually would not go over $14.99 per month. If you just want the free trial, you want to get some free knowledge, you can just do it for 7 days and still get a lot of good information. And the High Earners membership is definitely for you if you're tired, struggling, or you need change. Again, reminder, don't forget to create your profile on Upwork.com, the money earning app. I always say money earning, the best money earning app on the market, I say. And lastly, I'm going to leave this with you to download the Always Working app. So if you have the Apple Store iPhone, yay, Team iPhone, you can go download here. Or if you have Google, you can download it here at the Google Play Store. Shout out to the Androiders. And this app, in short, if you need part-time jobs near you that are remote, this is what you are looking for. And if you're on Instagram, follow us at alwaysworking.co. Again, there's many reasons you might be here, but if you need more money and you need a side hustle, this is the training. I won't even say that you've been looking for, because I don't think anything like this exists. However, I have the answers that will help you. I'm not going to keep talking because I'm excited about this new initiative that we're doing, so I can keep going on and on and on. But you got the information you need now, so hopefully we'll see you soon.